Black History Month is a time to really reflect on my family's history and also on my personal impact on Black history. I'm Brian McCoy, Digital Strategy Program Manager, and I built a digital program for the Airports Authority. I manage the 4 websites and 13 social media channels. And so for me, that was the selling point, to be able to start something new and build my own team. Well, the importance of Black History Month for me is very near and dear to my heart because I grew up in a small town, Dothan, Alabama, outside of Birmingham, Alabama. And that small neighborhood was really built on the backs of the coal mining industry. And that industry was really built in that neighborhood on a lot of Black men being picked up and working in the mines for free in convict leasing. And so my family, they began to be very active in the civil rights movement. They were a part of the Alabama Christian movement for human rights. And that group really was the mass meeting and the protest group that was in Birmingham before Dr. King arrived. And I also was a student leader in Birmingham as well and led many voter registration drives. And so Black History Month for me is a time to reflect on my family's history, but also my own personal impact to Black history as well. First, I could start local. So in Birmingham, there was a man called A.G. Gaston. And so he was a multi-millionaire, but he was very poor. And so he built a business really independently. And also, even though he had different political ideologies and beliefs, he still supported the civil rights movement. And so just a good example of, you may not agree with something, but you can still do the right thing. And so I look at marketing as, having a way to communicate to those different groups that we serve. And so having different folks on your team with different ideologies and different thoughts will be helpful for you to create messages for your audience. So I think it's a revenue opportunity and also an equity opportunity.